When your investors ask you to calculate the price per bedroom and the price per room for each property, you use the expression builder to make the task of building a calculated field easier. You also calculate the estimated mortgage for each property. You create a copy of the price per square foot formatted query and save it using a new name so you can add some more calculated fields without changing the original query. The builder allows you to create expressions without having to memorize formulas. You create one calculation to determine the price per bedroom for each house by modifying an existing calculated field. Instead of typing in field names and risking mistakes, you can simply choose the fields in the builder. As the beds field name is unique within our query, the table name is not necessary. Removing this makes the query easier to read. If a field named beds appeared in more than one table in our query, removing the table name would cause problems. The results now show the price per bedroom for the house. Notice the column heading still reads price per square feet. Also notice the column's contents are formatted as currency. These settings were copied when you copied the query. The heading for the columns is now price per bedroom. You create a second field to calculate the price per room. For this calculation, you will assume that each property has a kitchen, a living room, a dining room, and the listed bedrooms and bathrooms. As you want the addition to be done first, the order of operations states we must enclose the addition in parentheses. Don and Matt feel like they are close to making an offer on a house. They would like to restrict the query to houses that are in their price range. They would also like to calculate the estimated mortgage payment for each house. The query, when it is run, will show only the houses that cost $190,000 or less. To calculate the monthly payment accurately, you need to use the PMT function. Since banks charge interest on loans, if you just divide the loan amount by the number of payments to calculate the monthly payment, you would get incorrect results. By typing payment, you are giving the column a name. This way, the column heading will be payment rather than the default EXPR1. The rate is 4%, or 0.04. The PMT function requires us to divide that by the number of payments per year, in this case 12. The loan is a 30-year loan with 12 payments per year, hence the 30 times 12 value for the number of payments. Don and Matt plan on financing 80% of the cost, putting 20% down. Therefore, you need to multiply the list price by 80% to calculate what the beginning value of the loan is. Notice the payment amounts are negative numbers, displayed in parentheses. You edited the formula to change the negative payment values to positive. You have used Access to perform calculations, specifically simple division, more advanced division using order of operations, and the PMT function to calculate monthly payments for a loan.